Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain a C program to find the sum of the digits. This first line is a comment. So in this comment, I'm just writing a sentence that I'm going to find the sum of digits of the entered number. Whenever you are noticing these forward slashes, you can understand that this is a comment. C compiler will not execute this line. Next, I'm writing one include statement to include the header file stdio.h. Next, this is the main function. These two brackets are very important. Inside this open and closed brackets only, you have to write the entire program. Next, I am declaring two variables. This variable n is the number which I am going to enter. Suppose I am entering a number 521. So that means here I want to find the sum of the digits, that is 5 plus 2 plus 1, total 8 I have to get. This 8 is the result. That 8 I am storing in S. Okay. Next, here I am going to write a function to find the sum. So here this function is returning a integer value. This function is returning a integer value. So that's why this is integer type. Name of the function is sum. Sum is the name of function. The value which I am sending into this function is this n, that is this number. Okay, this is of integer type. I'm writing int here. Then open and close braces. So inside this open and close brackets only, curly braces only, you have to write the entire function. Actually, this function will be executed whenever you are calling a function. So to execute this, you have to call the function. Calling a function is very important to execute it. This function call I'll write somewhere here. Function call I'll write later. But what is happening inside this function, I'm just explaining. If you send any number n, for example 521, then what is happening inside this function I'm explaining. But this function will not be executed now. This will be executed whenever you are calling the function. Okay, that function call I will display somewhere here. This is only declaring the function or writing the function. Okay, so n value, what is the n value? That n value you have to collect as the input and you have to send that here. That I will write somewhere here. Okay, next, these are the other variables which I am using inside this function. Okay, sum is the variable where I want to store the sum of all the numbers inside this function. Initially that sum value I am declaring as 0 because the sum value will be calculated whenever this particular function is executed, and how to do that I'll explain. So this f is indicating the factor and r is indicating the remainder. Okay, so this temporary variable if you want to use, otherwise it's not necessary. Okay, now I'm going to use a while loop. While n not equal to 0, here n value you are entering, suppose for example 521. So here n equal to 521. Okay, so that means it is not equal to 0. This is not equal to 0. That means it is true. Then the control will go inside. So within this open and closed curly braces, you have to write the while loop. Okay, next, inside the while loop, when I am entering into the while loop, first I am finding the remainder. Okay, how to find the remainder means, suppose the number is 521. If you divide that with 10, here I am going to divide this with 10, then 52 times is nothing but 520, remainder is 1. This is R, this is F. Now remainder is always, when you divide any number with 10, remainder is nothing but the last digit. Remainder is nothing but the last digit. Okay, last digit you are getting. That's why initially what is the value of sum equal to 0. Now I am taking one more statement, that sum equal to sum plus R. That means sum initially 0 plus R value is 1, last digit. Now the sum value is 1. This is the first iteration. Okay, now I am getting sum equal to 1. Next, factor. Factor is nothing but this value. If you divide any number with 10, the factor is nothing but except last digit, remaining the 2 digits you will get. Okay, that is 52. Now factor is 52. Now initially n value is 521. If you convert that n value as f, then automatically the n value will become 52. Now n value is becoming 52. Okay. Now if you go for second iteration, then n equal to 52. If you just repeat the same process, by the end of second iteration you will get the sum as 1 plus 2 3 you will get. That means this is in first iteration, this is in second iteration, this is in third iteration, you will get the 8. So by the third iteration this n value will become 0. Then while n not equal to 0, this condition will not be satisfied, this will become false. Then this will not enter into the loop, this will come out of the loop, and it will return the value, whatever sum we are calculating, that will be returned. The return value, which is sum, will be this 8. That is what is happening inside this function. But to call the function, you need to have a number, because that number you have to send to the function. So that's why here I'm taking the input as a number, enter a number, and I'm collecting that into variable n using the scanf statement. Okay. Then here I'm going to write a function call. So sum is the function. So something like this you can call, and variable I'm sending into this function is nothing but this n variable I'm sending into this function. Then this n variable will be collected here. This entire thing will be executed. Just now what I have explained, if n equal to 521, whatever I have explained, that entire process will go on here. Then this sum will be 8, that will be returned. Then automatically at the end of this execution of this function, the 8 will be the result that will be stored into this variable, s, and this variable s I am printing here. Then as a result, if you enter a number as 521, it will be display the result as sum of digits as 8. It will be displayed. If you press 521 and enter, this will be the result. So something like this program will go on. I hope this entire program is clear to you. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and share the video to your friends. Thank you.